Welcome to Setup. As all of you are well aware, in this sport, talent guarantees you nothing. On this show, talent counts for something. One of you is leaving with all the marbles, $100,000 and a chance to test for Pontiac. You're going to be racing those, Solstice GXP. Before you race those, you got to show us what you can do in this, World Champion Tony Kart. Everything about this year is stepped up. More cars, more drivers, more talent.
I race clean, I don't bend cars, but I'm fast.
Tommy Kendall made a call to a sponsor that sponsored last year. Very large sponsor, I will add. That's Geico. And they picked you because Tommy said to.
Geico is all over RJ in the California car cover car. All over. He's like,
not gonna let up.
He's tough. I mean, he's so mild-mannered, so like quiet, but I mean, you can just tell he's like steely. Steely.
You're gonna have to come off that corner better than that. That's Geico behind you.
What are your weaknesses? Do you have an Achilles heel?
I would say I wouldn't gamble as much as some other drivers might, and like I said, sometimes that can be a strength or a weakness.
He's really working his tires hard, so if he just keeps the pressure up, he's going to go wide here in a minute.
Geico makes the pass for the lead down the hill.
Let him go. Just kind of hang with him. Watch his line and learn for the next race.
Any amateur at this level would die to get this opportunity. I'm glad to be where I am right now.
You think you deserve to be here, don't you?
Absolutely.
See a lot of nodding behind you. Even.
Yeah, everyone else agrees.
Phenomenal skill.
Look at him. He's like 4 car lanes in front. This is insane.
He's really poised.
Definitely proving himself. Mike is way in the lead right now. Geico is turning some laps.
He's making it look easy, too. I mean,
He is.
no drama.
I've got the order here. It's a split between Geico and Bridgestone. As a tiebreaker, Michael Skeen, who's the driver of the Geico car, he's the fastest on the winning team.
So Geico's top ranked. There it is! Geico!
Geico works.
Right on. You made it look easy. Did you realize you lapped all the way up through 5th place?
About halfway through the race, I was asking who's behind me, how far back they are, and I don't even know who's in second place. So.
It was easy to know who won. Now comes the tough part because it was chaos behind you. But well done.
Thank you.
Well done. All right. Well, this looks familiar. Geico drawing away.
Mike and Geico flying by way ahead of everybody else. Here we go again. Mike extremely way in the lead.
Michael looks like he's got a warrant for his arrest. He's trying to flee the scene.
Geico way in the lead right now.
All the winners got put to the back. He was at the back of the winners also.
Didn't flinch, nothing, because he knows he can do it. I don't think you could throw anything at that kid he couldn't do.
Yeah! That last to first. Nice, man. Sweet victory there, baby.
Yeah, that was a blast.
It's kind of fun starting at the back, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
I think you were by 4 guys on the first lap.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you made a good start, but you still had some quick guys to get around.
Top 4 cars when I was about 5th. I had to follow for several laps, and they were kind of duking it out. And a couple people fell off on their own, and then a couple others, they just found good opportunities. They broke a little early or got a good run out of the chicane on one. So we picked them off without even scratching the Gecko on the front of it.
I'm going to ask you a tough question. How good are you?
I think I have what it takes to do this professionally for quite a while.
He can turn all of his laps within a tenth or two versus those guys have a couple fast laps. Botch one here, botch one there. But he just keeps cranking out lap after lap after lap.
If I didn't watch everybody else struggle getting around people, I'd think it wasn't that tough watching you. Did the racer in you take over and say, you know what, I've got a hot rod and I want to go for it?
Well, I always want to go for it, but I'm not going to stick a nose in if I don't have a reasonable chance of doing something. I think we played it well.
Let's hear it for Geico.
Lawrence, get up in the front. Michael, get up in the front. Take off your hat. Put it on Lawrence's head. Take off your hat. Put it on Michael's head. Now, if Michael is as good as we think he is and as smooth as the Pratt and Miller boys think he is, he'll still whip all your asses.
That was a move. Stanley just went around the outside of Justin. He is so smooth.
You can tell from his brake lights that he's driving differently than everybody else, and that has nothing to do with the car.
Mike Skeen wants this. Yeah, Junior's definitely leading, but not by far.
Coming on the inside of you.
Skeen is all over Junior. All over him.
He's inside. He's all over you. Let me know.
Okay, he's got to run on him. Got to run on him.
Dove on the inside. Dove on the inside.
Oh!
Stanley right by Skechers.
That was sweet. Well, I've been calling you Superman, Clark Kent. Size up your competition.
Two guys, Chris Pry's the most obvious. He's very quick. Second guy would be James.
It's going to be a dogfight. Picture myself, Chris Pry, and Mike Skeen, the three of us duking it out for 50 laps.
You've been very impressive. Anxious to see how it turns out. I'm excited.
Me too.
Talk about Michael. What have you learned about him, and what are his strengths and weaknesses?
You know, you're always trying to assess your competition and figure out what their weakness would be, and he doesn't give you a lot to find a weakness in.
Next time by is lap 15.
Yep.
Correct.
Yellow flag. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Upside down. Stop.
Oh my God, who is that? Who is that?
Are you okay? Where are you? Fine, dude.
Caught an edge and just started spinning. I mean, he must have done 5 or 6 barrel rolls, landed upside down, as you can see. But all the safety stuff did its job, and he's talking, and they're going to go check him out at the hospital and make sure he's good, and hopefully he'll be back with us by the end of the day. Now we're just going to clean up the mess and see where we're at with the rest of the cars.
I was right behind both of them, and I got a hay bale in the front end. Hit the intercooler, but I don't know how bad.
Can't ignore the possibility of something like that happening, so.
Well, you play with the bull, you get the horn.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
We've got a boost leak. There's almost no power. There's no way this is going to work out.
All right, bring in the pit.
What's he saying? Just won't build boost? No boost.
We got a leak somewhere.
The front runner is to lose. We can't run a whole season, so we have to try to simulate that, and there's really nothing like this in terms of the schedule you guys had to keep and the twists and turns that were thrown at you. We wanted to make it so nobody could possibly be comfortable and have this all gamed and sorted, and we wanted to see who would bubble to the top, and you consistently bubbled to the top. The guy that showed a lot last year and didn't win is doing a lot of racing now, so if there's any justice in the world, that trend will continue.
Stanley's out. Skeen is dropping out. He doesn't have any boost.
My odds are getting better and better.